Hi, I'm a senior at Cal State LA, and I wanted to share that I've had nothing but great experiences meeting with my professors during their office hours. I know it could be intimidating asking them if they could help you during their office hours because it's one to one. However, once you do that, you'll be able to feel at ease and put your worries away because your teachers are only there to help you out. They're gonna help you get a better understanding of the material.
I think office hours are very important, and one of the reasons why I would go would be to maybe clear up certain concepts during lecture that maybe I have ideas that I think could maybe work with it, and by that I mean like maybe a concept from a different class and whether it relates. And I can't really ask that during lecture because maybe it'll get in the way or something like that. And so during office hours, I get that opportunity to maybe get into depth with the concept a little more than I would during class.
Going into my first few office hours, I was very nervous. I feel like I have this perceived notion of I don't know what to do, I don't know how to act. I'm a student and they're a professor. But once I got over that and really realized that they have once been in our shoes and they know exactly what we're going through, that I kind of was able to, put that wall down and remember, office hours are meant for that. Utilize our professors for guidance and everything like that.
So my experience with office hours has been great. The only real challenge I've ever had was meeting up for the times because usually I have class during that time, but usually we can work something out. And honestly, it's been really great. Knowing that the professors are there and they're there to help you, there's no real reason to be like scared to go. At first, I was because I thought, oh, they're probably gonna yell at me for asking such dumb questions, but they're really insightful and really helpful to me.
As professors at Cal State LA, what have you noticed successful students have in common?
The most successful students are usually those that come to office hours pretty regularly.
Okay, students hear that a lot, but can you tell us why?
Well, I mean, at the bare minimum, it's because they get a chance to ask questions that they might not have asked in class, so it can really enhance their understanding of the material.
Okay, well, how is that any different from just asking a question in class?
Well, in class, there are 50 students, there might be 100 students, and so some students can be a little intimidated. Some students ask questions, but maybe I didn't address it as thoroughly as I could. So when they come to office hours, we can talk one-on-one. I can address their specific points, and they can have any follow-up they might have about an issue that I covered in class. So I think it can really give them a more well-rounded understanding of what's going on in the class.
Okay, well, now I could see why actually coming to office hours could be very beneficial for students.
He's right. It's definitely beneficial for students, but it could also be beneficial for professors as well. It really helps us to have an understanding of what students find confusing, what part they didn't really get, or even what they found really interesting. I've had a lot of great conversations with students who just want to come in and talk to me a little bit more in detail about something that I said in passing that they found really interesting.
But sometimes, students could just get intimidated by their professors.
Yeah, that's true. I hear that a lot. And I've even heard students say, "Oh, I don't want to bother you, if you're busy." And they don't understand that holding office hours is a part of my job. Not only that, but for most professors, we really enjoy getting to know our students one-on-one. It's hard to get to know people very well in this 50-person class when you only have like an hour and some odd minutes to do it. But in a one-on-one setting, we could really get to know you better as a person.
And I think that's really important, especially if you want a letter of recommendation. A lot of students come to our classes, they do pretty well, and then at the end they ask for a letter of recommendation. But if you don't come to office hours, then I don't really know you very well. So coming to office hours can give me the chance to know what you're going to do in life, and I can tailor your letter a little bit more personally, and can really give you a much stronger overall letter of recommendation.
So it can help students build a professional connection as well.
Yeah.
That's right. There are concrete benefits to coming to office hours.
So you're saying students should come every week?
Well, they could come to office hours every week if they want to. After all, I'm going to be there whether any students come or not. But I would say even if you feel like you completely understand all of the material in class, you should come to office hours maybe like 3 times a semester. That just helps us to get to know you a little bit better.
Thank you guys for taking the time to discuss this. Now let's talk about how you can prepare for coming to office hours. Hello there, student. Have you ever wondered how you should prepare for office hours? The first step, of course, is to let your professor know that you're stopping by. Pull out your phone and give it a try.
Hi, Prof. Where is your office? Can I come to meet you? See you when I see you.
Come on now. This is not a text message to a friend. You don't want to ask for information that's already been given to you. The syllabus has all the important details about the time and location of office hours. Also, you don't need to ask for permission to come to office hours since the hours are already scheduled. Just let your professor know that you'll be stopping by. Professionalism is important, so be sure to proofread your email.
Hi, Professor. I plan on visiting you during office hours this Tuesday at 11 a.m. Looking forward to meeting with you. Sincerely, Diana.
When visiting your professor for office hours, make sure to be on time. And when you're ready, knock on the door or peek in to see if they're ready to see you.
Hi, Professor. Can I come in?
Going to office hours is a great opportunity to enhance your education. Take advantage of this amazing resource.